Okay, looks like we're up and going. We'll get over here and turn on the bot. Okay, it should be up and going. We'll see. Okay, I've got to put a number in, so it looks like Chris is going to check it out for us. Okay, bots appears to be going, so we'll get the giveaway up and going. Okay, it's going. We'll have 8 minutes to get in at exclamation point raffle. Hop on in there. Let a few of you get in here and we'll say hi. See, we got a box of nickels here. Kind of a weird box. It is from Pennsylvania. And it's NF String & Sons, and it don't have holes in the bottom, which is kind of odd. But we got a box of nickels. We'll hunt as many as we can here in 2.5 hours. I may be getting a call during the stream. I'll have to grab. Right after the stream, I will be headed over to my friend's house, watch the NASCAR race, eat some steaks. Okay, looks like there's about 9 of you in here. Say hi. Yeah, it's a different area. We can hope. There, Kane. It's like Brian's in here, Chris, Jim, Kane, Michael, and Marsh, New Marshall, Nick, Otis, Scott, and BMC. I'm not expecting a big crowd today, being it is a holiday here in the U.S., but it's the only time I could do it. I was racing yesterday. So 3 hours away. My racing sucked. Had one section of the track that just I played mind games with me, I guess is what I'll say. And toward the end of the day, I sort of had it figured out, but I was losing a half second every lap just trying to get lined up and make it cleanly, which it was kind of weird. It just messed with me. I don't know why, but I guess it happens. So silver is the same. I don't know if you've seen, silver spot is like 39.60. I didn't raise any of the prices, so you want some cheap silver at this time. There it is, the prices. You say we're going to hunt nickels, start a stream. What do we got? Got kind of a dirty 68 Denver 40%er. Got a 43 Denver War nickel. I will say we'll have our members appreciation stream next Saturday night. We'll kind of do the same sort of thing. I haven't decided if we'll hunt pennies or half dollars yet. We'll decide this week. Another thing, probably Thursday instead of a video, I am going to do an announcement on a Roosevelt Dime participant giveaway. And I don't know what I taught or said last week for spots. There is 48 spots, well actually 50, and I will fill the obverse and reverse out of my, that'll be my part of the giveaway besides the shipping. And of course, we'll fill this book. I will fill it. But more information on that coming up probably Thursday for my video. And of course, you guys can send me stuff, anything you win. The war nickels aren't worth quite a dime. I suppose if you want me to hold on the war nickels and see if they, I think it takes 3 of them to fill or be equivalent to 2 dimes. So, but the intent is to get 48 dimes sent to me. Of course, any other silver that we get, but 48 spots in this book. Try to get 48 dimes. That'll be our stop for, then have our giveaway after that. But any 40%ers, quarters, like I say, 5 or 2 quarters will equal 5 spots. A $50, 90%ers equal 5 spots. 40%ers are worth 2. Of course, a dime is worth 1. And that'll get you a spot into the giveaway. And any other silver like the 40%ers, or if anybody gives up war nickels, but in 2 weeks we will get back to hunting Lincoln cents or wheat cents, no matter if we give away the books or not. But of course, then I'll do dimes, and we'll do dimes next week also for, well, no, I'll probably do quarters. That's what I've been doing quarters on our member stream for these giveaways. So, but anyway, get in the giveaway exclamation point raffle. I sort of tell you what we're going to do, but we'll put it out here on Thursday and then we'll start it up. Hope that makes sense to everybody. And we'll fill that book up and we'll give it away, and then any other silver, it'll be thrown into the kitty, and those will be given away as lower prizes also. So hope that makes sense. Any dime, 90%er, Merc dime, if you want to send me Merc dimes. You want to help me fill specific empty spots, that'll be cool too. But we will get that book full for you guys. So I don't know, Kane, if you wanted to send something. I don't know if there's anything dime wise, size or whatever. I would take foreign. I'd take Canadian. I'll swap them out for dimes. I don't know if Australia has any 80 or 90% silver, about equivalent to a dime. I'll probably keep them for myself since I don't have a lot of Canadians, but I'd swap them out for dimes, American dimes. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. And we'll talk about it more after I get the video up. So, oh, just a second, Lyle. I'll open it back up. I know I've been running on here, not telling people to get in the giveaway. It's 12 of you in there right now. It is open back up. Somebody got in. Hopefully that was Lyle. Like I say, I don't expect a big crowd today. It's like T-Roy come in. Hi, T-Roy. Lyle. Vincent. Yep, Lyle got in there. Looks like Vincent got in there too. There's 14 of you. Anybody else I forgot to say or missed? Howdy. Anyway, we'll close this up. Pick a winner. And it's Vincent. Vincent. If I missed any bounties, tell me. I was chatting away. Congrats, Vincent. You got to start a stream. Again, we're doing nickels today, so we have V nickels and buffalo nickels for the bounties. Let's see how many rolls we can get through in about 2.5 hours today. Like I say, I need to get out of here by before 5, so 5 my time, so we'll probably cut it off right at 2.5 hours today. No matter what we get through. Say these are Pennsylvania dimes, so probably see some Philadelphias in here. I don't know, of course, when the box was pulled from circulation, so I don't know if there's any 2024s in there or not. So, but yeah, members, I've actually got it. It's here. I have a roll of 2024 Denvers that I will give to all my members. We'll decide how we send everybody one out, or if we'll send them out over a month as people wins, or we'll work on that. Anyway, I don't see any more nickels in there. Got a 63 right off the bat. It is a Philadelphia, so there we go. Got one to look at. Yeah, it's something. Get all the members 2024 Denver. They're probably worth about $2 a piece. I didn't pay quite that for them, so, but you guys know their 2024s are low minnage, so if you need one for your collection, you will have one if you're a member. Okay, start off with the 78 Philadelphia 2000 Philly. Something I can do for you guys, help your collection. Another 2000 Philly. Help my own collection since I haven't found any. 91 Philly. Got another 63. Is it a Philly? Yes, it is. Another one we can look for the triple die reverse. Anyway, hopefully everybody's had a good holiday weekend. 16 Philly, 23 Philly, 2005 Denver. Do we got a Buffalo? Nope, it's the Ocean View. 16 Philly. Of course, we'll be pulling out any 40s, 30s, 40s, or 50s. We're looking for Buffalo nickels, war nickels. 16 Philly. We'll check some of the possible varieties. Anything on this list? I got some more over there. Mostly everything on my list is 40s and 50s. Of course, looking for key dates. 16 Philly, that's an 86. A little damaged. It's a Philly also. '95 Philly, 17 Philly. So we are seeing a lot of Philadelphia minted coins here. 16 Denver, 14 filly. Oh, got an 82. Of course, looking for any nicer 82s or 83s, and this one ain't bad. That's definitely one I'm going to set off to the side. Of course, no mint sets made in 82 and 83. So, always looking for them. Hey, Larry. Natty Denver, 23 filly. 11 Denver. 94 filly. It might be an older one right there. Nope, it's 74 Denver. Of course, looking for 75s also, if I remember, looking for the high mint mark. 06 Denver. 88 filly with some gunk on it. This one is beat up. It's going to go right to the return pile. It's a 77. Can't see the mint mark on it if there is one. 01 filly. 07 filly. 14 filly. Oh. Another kind of dirty looking one. It's a 76 filly. That might go right to the return also. Pretty rough. Again, I'm sorting them by decades here. I'll eventually pull out some of these to put in my album. 98 Denver. 2002 Denver. Another 63. That is a Denver though. '79 Denver. That is a 15. I think it's a filly. Say I don't figure to see a whole big crowd today. I know my time is, I'm not on at my usual time, but 23 filly, it is when it worked out for me. So between racing and going to watch the race this evening, 23 filly, 11 Denver. Oh, got a 64. Has it got a Denver mint mark? No, it doesn't. Another 23 fillies, so we're seeing a lot of 23s. 19 filly with some gunk on it. And the last one from that roll is an 84 filly. So we got a couple to look at out of that roll. Like I say, I'm pulling out of a new box. If you didn't see me have it up here earlier, NF String and Sun rolls, Pennsylvania, where they came from. Yeah, I come on when I can. Like I say, I'm not racing for at least 3 weeks here, so. But there is a NASCAR race on one Saturday night here in a couple weeks, so we'll have to do a Sunday for it. Say I go over and watch the NASCAR races at a friend's and eat dinner over there every week, so. Exactly, Larry. 86 Denver. Yeah, my buddy and me, we've been watching NASCAR races together for over 20 years, so 64 Denver, do her dinner thing. Another, is that a 64 also? Got a bunch of gunk on it. Nope, it's an 84. But again, our member appreciation stream next week. 15 Philly, 95 Philly. Yeah, get together and enjoy a good meal. The one thing with the way things are nowadays, you can kind of cut out, start a little later, kind of cut out the commercials, so 23 Philly, you don't have to deal with them. 19 Philly. N 94 Philly. I was a Jeff Gordon fan back in the day when everybody hated him. 85 Philly. '83 Philly. Not in super bad shape, but it's not nice enough to pull aside. 17 Philly. I know. I'm a legitimate Jeff Gordon fan. If you see my collection of Gordon stuff around here, you'd be amazed. I've got, I think, well over 1,000 trading cards, different ones, for one. A lot of it's die cast. Hi, Dennis. Hey, Joey. Number of hats, number of shirts. 80 and a blob. It's a Philly. 14 Philly. So you're admitting you've got some Gordon stuff too there, Larry. Well, I'm seeing a 50s here after this gunky 19 Denver that's going to go right into the... We got a 56. It is a Philadelphia. So one for the board finally. Roll 2. Looks like another older one. It's a 62 though. Out of Denver. '05 Philly. But it's the Ocean View. Another older one looking. It's not that old though. 86. '19 Philly, 97 Denver. Said 2 weeks after the member stream next weekend, we will get back to hunting some wheat cents, no matter what. 2000 Philly. Even if we don't give the books away, we'll keep putting them out there though. 08 filly. I know some of you would like to rather look through some wheat cents. I kind of enjoy it myself. 83 filly. Get another book started, or set of books. Yep, not nice enough to keep though. 83. '94 filly. We got an 05 filly. Is it a buffalo? It is a buffalo. So we will check it for the minor die crack on the filly version of that. 97 filly. 16 filly. 23 Denver. Seen a lot of 23s, haven't seen 24 yet. 99 filly. 89 Denver. It says some of you members might not have heard, but I do have a roll of 2024 Denver Jefferson Nichols that I will be giving one to each of our members this month. 2002 filly. Lower mintage, and people are still getting anywhere, well, I paid 60, I'll say that, for that roll. So about $1.50 a piece. And the people are still getting $100 out of rolls on eBay. 19 filly, 88 filly. I'll probably send one to our mods too. A little appreciation for them. 23, bunch of gunk. It is a 23. 12 filly. 96 filly. You say I bought them. I have not found any. I need them for my collection. 96 filly. I actually bought them from Pa's Spare Time last week. 10 filly. He had them up for sale. 21 filly. Figure I'll cover my bases and cover some of you guys' bases too, getting them. 99 Denver. 84 filly. Okay, roll 2 is done. Take a quick look here. $16 likes. I say I didn't figure a big crowd in today. Get back to where I need to be here to watch the chat, and we'll get into roll 3. Got 4, I want a couple more there to check. Now that last roll, so, and we got a 56. Of course, the, what is it, 58 and 59 are a little better dates, fillies. Yeah, got one one in there is a little discolored, like it could be a war nickel, is it? No, looking just discolored. Oh, wow. We've got a foreign. It's a 5 centavos. It says 5 gramos. 1944. I'm not sure where that's from. Hi, John Chum. It's just colored like it could possibly be a little silver in there, but huh. Looks like it has Liberty on the picture of whoever that is. There is some writing on the back. Oh, Dominican, looks like maybe Dominican Republic. Huh, cool. Something for the board anyway. That's different. Something I haven't found. Something I don't have. I don't know, have we even found a Canadian nickel yet, Dennis? I know I don't think so out of the rolls that I've been getting. 13 Philly, 2000 Philly. Maybe a little more chance out of these Pennsylvania rolls. I don't know. Got a 20 Philly, 22 Philly. Yeah, I think it's Dominican Republic. I could read Dominican. 95 Philly on the reverse. And being a 44, that's kind of cool. 78 Philly. I say it's kind of got that war nickel look, but I don't know if there's any silver in that or not. 21 Philly. I could get on Numista and look. 21 Philly, 23 Philly. $16 Philly. $88 Denver. 85 Philly. 23 Philly. 2004 Philly. Do we got a piece? That's the one we're looking for. We do have a piece, so there's one we can look for the DDO. 21 Philly. 72 Denver. Hopefully I won't. Oh, I see it, Kane. I just sent something to Kane last week. 21 Denver. And a 94. I see it, Kane. See what we got for you. Well, we got a 1935 Philly Buffalo. Got a 1902 V-nickel for Kane. I'm guessing that's what he wants. Kane. So slots finally give something back. Congrats, Kane. Of course, the mail won't go out till Tuesday. Tell him, Larry. Tell that bot you never win. Dang it. 17 Philly, 16 Philly. '96, pretty beat up. Going into the return. 06 Philly. 70s maybe. Nope, 97. '71 Denver. 95 Philly. '17 Philly. 96 Philly. The one at the Ring of Death. 11 Philly. 23 Philly. 84. A little dirty. Let's see what the reverse looks like. Oh, the steps are worn off, so it's worn. If you want to give your email there, Larry, you'll probably have to spread out, do I think Dennis can give his email, but you'll have to space it out, put like a .com or whatever, so it won't allow you to give your email. 18 Philly. 91 Philly. Yeah, BMC was close. 98 Philly. 08 Denver. Dennis, if you want me to, or Larry, if you want me to, I can send Dennis your email after the stream. I'll write a note down if that's what you want me to do. Got an 05 Denver Buffalo. It is a Buffalo. '98 Denver. '14 Denver. We got an 82, but it's not the nicest. No. '21 Philly, 22 Philly. Well, roll 3 is done. We found one foreign. Keep finding 2 to look at. We've hit out of the last 2 out of each of the boxes. Yeah, I apologize too. Ragweed is terrible right now. So my nose is plugged. Oh, okay. You got it? Okay, Larry. So if I sneeze or cough, you know why. There you go. You guys are getting connected. Cool. Close, Dennis. Anyway, let's do some hunting here. If I get switched over. I do have, let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah, this thing won't allow me to switch it for some reason there, but okay. Yeah, we'll be looking at stuff on Variety Vista. If you type that into your search, you'll definitely find the site. We've got the 64, the one normal ones up here again, 64 Denver for the RPM, the 04 Philly piece for the DDO, and the 63 for the DDR. So we got some of them. We'll check it against stuff up there. Start off, we got a buffalo, and 2005 Denver. That is the one that's known and you can get a grade on. Hunted a lot of these and have never found one of these. The die cracked through the center of the buffalo. It's like we got a scratch there, but no die crack going up. Well, no. Thought I might, well, I get that in light just right. Going up to the T. See if I can get something under it and just the light on it a little bit. I'm not sure. I thought it kind of went between the A and the T. Should be more pronounced though. Does look like there is a little bit of a die crack. On that thing, but probably just gunk. And I know the die crack runs clear down through the middle of and down. We're going to set that aside. I'll look at it after the stream. I don't think it is, but almost looks like somebody scratched it to make it kind of look like one. Okay, the 04 Philly. One place to look especially is on the 2. It's like we're a little washed out on the lighting. We're looking for splitting on the bottom of the, there we go, got her better in focus there. Wide bottom of the 2 and die notches or notches in the 2, which I'm not seeing there. You would see it on Liberty also, some splits, and there it's a triple die. And there is a lot of double dies and other things on, but not the one that's recognized. There's like 70 different ones. And they're found on Variety Vista. I'm not seeing it there, so This is an 05 filly. There is a die crack also in this one. I don't know if you could get it graded through Annex or not, but it is in the rear section. Of the buffalo, which isn't there. '64 Denver, looking for the. Oh, that isn't a Denver. That's a filly. So that does us no good. Not a RPM. I had a 64. It's got 63 filly. And here we're looking for triple die reverse. I'll pop that screen up here real quick so I refresh myself too. Oh, did I choose the wrong one? Nope, nope, it's it. FS 801. Look forward on, especially on the Unum. You can see the definite splits on the bottom of the N, bottom of the M, and the U's. So that's what we're looking for. Get the scope back up. Of course, if they're worn, they're tough to see anyway, but you would definitely notice thickness on the bottom of the N, the bottom of the M, which isn't there on that one. So, not what we're looking for. I think this is another 63. Filly. Again, looking for that notches on the bottom of the N and M. Any splits in the U, U's. And I'm not seeing anything as far as the triple die, so. Okay, we tried. How are we getting along on our likes? See if I can get the screen to pop up. Up to 18. Yep, so we'll keep going for now. I know it's not going to be a big crowd today, so grab another roll. Thanks, BMC. My screen that I know if you're on my Silver Squad the other night, he was getting those same errors that I get on my watching the health of the YouTube stream. I can watch the video too. It's got the chat, which I've had issues with that screen too. Okay, not seeing anything that looks out of ordinary there. As far as a war nickel or a foreign, we'll get to hunting here. 2000 Denver, 95 Philly. 21 Philly, 93 Denver, 88 Philly, 79 Philly, 14 Philly, hi MSS. 64, is it a Philly or Denver? Yep, it is a Denver. So we put it aside. Like an older strike there. Oh yeah. 1940. That is a San Francisco 40S. It's another one for the board. Oldest one so far. '23 Philly, 12 Philly. I was hoping for out of these Pennsylvania boxes, maybe finding some. We haven't been finding many 40s or 50s. We actually found a foreign, which that's cool. 86 Philly, 20 Philly. Hi, retired old guy. 22 Philly. Looks like we might have another old one here in the second coin. 95 Philly. If it is, it's pretty damaged. Oh, it's an 82 Philly. Pretty beat up. '2000 Philly, 81 Philly. I thought we might have had one. 22 Philly. 95 Philly. 12 Philly. We're getting a few sneaking in here. Say I'm sorry I had to do it during the afternoon, but 17 Philly, 08 Philly. Well, we do it when we can do it. That's when we could do it this week. 71. Boy, it looks like there's a mint mark there. It's a Denver, I believe. Pretty worn. Oh, we got a Buffalo. It is the Denver Buffalo, so we can look at it. 08 Philly, 12 Philly, 80 Philly, '17 Philly, 19 Philly, ugly 16 Philly, 99 Philly, 88 Philly, 86 Philly, and an 80 Denver. A few more to go. Hi, Littlefoot. 90 Philly, 16 Philly, 89 Philly, 23 Philly, and the 21 Philly. Yep, so we're continuing on with our two possible coins to look at. Nothing, well, I guess we did have a 40 Philly in that roll. or 40 San Francisco, sorry. And we got anything? Got some older looking ones in there. I don't see anything that's jumping out at me for a war nickel. Don't mean anything. $90 Philly. Okay, we'll go through them. $16 Philly. I think we got a 64 there. Yep. Denver Mint. Yep. 99 Philly. 10 Philly. 22 Philly. 20 Philly. Maybe an older one. No, just beat up 82. 20 Philly. Again, hopefully everybody's having a good holiday weekend. 23 Philly, 14 Philly. Saying earlier my racing didn't go. Wasn't a good day yesterday. 64 Denver. One section of the track had me baffled. 20 Philly. Guess it was playing mind games with me. 96 Philly is probably the best way to put it. 94 Philly. 2000 Philly. 98 Philly. Another older looking one there. 18 Philly. What do we got? Oh, we got something older. 1951. Do we got a mint? No, just a Philadelphia. Too bad it wasn't a San Francisco. It'd been a semi-key date, but out of 50s. '02 Denver. '20 Philly. 87 Philly. 22. No 24s yet. Oh, another 50s. Another 51. It's kind of ugly. Do we got a mint mark? We do have a mint mark, but it is a Denver. I believe, yeah, Denver. Ugly, but we got another 50s fine there. 23. Another 23. 2001 Phillies. 1960 out of Denver. Rolls had some older ones in it. 20 Philly. 06 Philly. 2000 Denver. 19 Philly. 11 Denver. 16 Philly. 20 Philly. And a 96. I believe it's a Philly. Got a little gunk there. Yep. Close, Scott. 01 Philly. 13 Philly. 23 Denver. And the last one's a 96 Philly. Well, it's probably time for a giveaway if we don't have 25 likes yet. See where we are. Still sitting at 18 maybe? Nope, 21. 21 likes. Well, let's do a middle of the stream. When we get up to 25 likes, we'll do it. $22 likes. We're getting closer. Got a 69 Denver. Isn't perfect, but it's not in bad shape. And we got a 45 Philadelphia War Nickel for the giveaway. Get over here. Get that giveaway going. It is going. A couple of you already in there. 3 minutes to get in it. Exclamation point raffle. Hop on in there. And I don't know of anything else. Like I said, probably for the video this week, we'll do that video for our dime book giveaway. I think I've got about everything. I've got a few rolls of Roosevelts that I got in here. You guys probably seen them. My short this week. I bet for truth, get in that giveaway. Exclamation point raffle. But we'll get that video up. And we'll get that Roosevelt Dime album giveaway going. Like I say, I want to get 48 dimes out of you guys. That'll be the end of the giveaway. Of course, any 40%ers, I mean, quarters, half dollars, all 90% will get, like 2 quarters is 5 entries, half dollar 90%ers are 5 entries. Any dime, I don't know if Dennis was in here, but if you guys want to do Canadian dimes, they're Dennis. I will keep them for myself and trade you out. I know they're 80%, so a little less silver, but I would take any Canadian. I didn't, like I said, for Kane, if he wanted to had anything over there in Australia that's equivalent to a dime's silver value, I'm happy to do that too. So trade them out for real ones. I will fill the book. You don't have to. And if you want to help me fill up empty dates in it, that's cool too. There isn't anything as far as key dates or anything. Hi, Gold Maple. Anyway, it looks like our giveaway is done. Did you get in there, Gold Maple? You can definitely get in there. You don't need any points or anything. I'll have to open it back up, though. 18 of you in there. I'll open it up for a few seconds in case anybody didn't get in. I'd gladly send them to Canada too. I do for Dennis, Australia. I send stuff to Kane. Yeah, for some reason I can't get it to scroll down for me. Doggone it. See, somebody got in there anyway. Anyway, we'll close it up. We'll do our giveaway. We'll pick a winner. 20 of you got in there. Look at that, Larry. The guy that never wins anything. Rigged as F. Right, Dennis? Congrats, Larry. The guy that never wins anything. Yep, see, I've told you. I told you. You got to talk to that bot. Okay. Well, back to the nickel hunt. I know we're getting close to 25 likes. We'll do it here in the next half hour or so. We'll do our 25 likes giveaway. Just figured it'd been long enough, you guys sitting back. It's time for somebody to win something, so. We've got a few. We found 4 40s and 50s, and we found that, I think it's Dominican Republic. What I can read down there at the bottom there, Dominican, I can read 44. So it'd been like a war nickel. I don't know if there's any silver in that or not, but I wouldn't bet it is. Just never know till I look. Well, we got ugly piece. Is it a Philly or is it a Denver? I know we'll be able. It is a. I believe it's a Philly. Yep, it is a Philly. We'll take a look at it the best we can. Don't see anything else. Hi, Ernest. Said hi to Michael or not. Yeah, I think I did. $10 Denver. Got an older looking one here. It is older. 59. But it's a Denver. I know the Phillies are a little lower mintage, but another 50s on the board there. Okay, gold maple. It does look silver. Does look like kind of like a war nickel. It's got that same coloration, so it's 5 centavos. So if you know more about it, I haven't been able to go over to Numanista, but it is 5 centavos. And then it says 5 gramos. Is that maybe how much silver's in it? 5 grams silver? No, it couldn't be. No, it couldn't be. That's a lot of silver. I don't know. Like I say, I'll get over on Numista after the stream and look it up, but I won't do it while we're live. I suppose I could though. That's right, 5 grams. It's 5 grams of silver. Okay. Cool. That's cool. Because that's what a regular nickel weighs, is about 5 grams. So cool. That's nice to know. Like I say, it looked like it was silver. 88 Philly. '88 Denver. 14 Philly. Yeah, I agree, Ernest. That is an interesting find. 15 Philly. 86 Denver. That's why we hunt them. 88 Philly. 92 Philly. Oh, from your niece, huh, Larry? 85 Philly. Okay, Gold Maple, that's interesting. I do have a few Balboas around here. I think I got a few silver Balboas. 16 Philly. 92 Philly. '94 Philly. '08 Denver. 13 Philly. 14 Philly. 21 Philly. Close, Chris. Seen a lot of money bags pop out there. Okay, Gold Maple. That's interesting. I mean, I do collect some foreign currency, but 17 Denver, 20 Philly. I've not done a lot of it, I will say that. 85 Denver, 97 Philly. 15 Philly. Got an ugly one. One Denver. Oh, it went in the wrong jug. Oh well. 14 Philly, 16 Philly. 16 filly again. Hey, we got a piece. Is it a filly? It is 2004 filly, so another one we can look at. 16 filly. Looks older. It is a 64, and it is a Denver, so another one we can look at. Yeah, I knew that gold maple. I know they were sterling silver here, you know, the 92.5 on the British or Canadian and British. Didn't know for sure on the Australian. '16 Denver. Oh, that's a nice 65 filly. That one's going to the side. 16 Denver. No steps. It is nice enough. I am going to set it off to the side for potential book filler. One filly. And that is a 78 filly. '93 filly. 85 filly. 26 likes. Thanks, Ernest. We'll get that in the next, we'll do another roll or two. We'll get the 25 likes. So we just had the middle of stream. I know the crowd's a little lighter today, so I went ahead and did the middle of stream just a bit ago. We'll get it here just after the half hour. 14 Denver, 19 Philly. Ooh. Oh, it's an 88. I thought we had an 83. Philly. 83 in pretty nice, or 88 nice shape. 70 Denver. Okay, done with that roll. Let's go ahead and get on it. Is it your spring today, Kane? And it won't be our fall for about another 20 days here. Means it's time to start your spring planting, I imagine, then, huh, Kane? You're probably still harvesting your winter stuff. And looks like a lot of older ones in there. That one's just an ugly 93 Denver. Close, Michael. Yeah, I figured you were, Kane. '91. 17 Philly. Thanks for the mail call, Kane. 81 Philly. I posted on your video. 63. Is it a Philly? Nope, it's a Denver. '85 Philly. 18 Philly. Got to beat up something here. 96 to the return. 23 Philly. 94 Philly. Oh, I'm always looking for Carson City's gold maple. '11 Philly. I've bid on a few here as of late, just haven't won them. So one thing about eBay, I won't got a pretty good seller that I watch, but 93, 97, pretty well respected, but I always only bid up to about a grade or two lower than what, so I don't usually win. 98 Philly, 2001 Philly, just in case they're, you don't see it in person. It's, to me, it's hard to bid up something to what they claim is the grade. 23 Philly, 21 Philly, 21 Philly. I have bought a number of things from for my typeset album. 18 Philly, 97 Philly. Close, Chris. 7 Denver. 22 Philly. And it's an 83 Philly, not in great shape. '20 Philly. Yeah, I'm always looking for Morgans. 79 Denver, 97 Denver. Always. There you go. Get on it, Chris. Get on that bot. 15 Philly. 20 Philly. 16 Philly. 68 Denver. Let's see, the enhanced reverse proof. Was that the one that was really high dollar? '21 Philly. '19. Got a 64, but it's a Philly. '96 Philly. Because I look for those things too. I've got a few things that are from the mint that are kind of rare that I've hunted down. I don't know if I... Gotcha, Gold Maple. 04 Philly. It is a piece. Guess we should have threw some under the scope before I started this roll, but we'll do it after this one. 11 Philly, 91 Denver. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Once you said that, I was thinking there was that really expensive ASE. 90 Philly, 87 Philly. There's a few of them Morgans that are pretty tough to find, or if you do find them, they're not cheap. 99 Denver, 2000 Philly. Especially in high grade, some of them. I have one of the 8-tail feathers. Is that the 78? Is there only in 78? Because I've got one of them that I got here a while back to go in my album, which I don't think I've put it in yet. Yeah, I've got a few 93 to 97s. Morgans in my collection. What is the one? Is it the 95S? That you can get them in lower grades, but if you find one high grade, they're really expensive. I've got one of those years in there that tough. You can find it in lower grade, but the high grade ones are really expensive. Yeah, I've got one of them. That's what I was thinking. I got it at my coin shop here a few months ago. They've done me pretty good too. They're getting some pretty rare coins. I'm down to needing what, one barber half, I think now. They actually had one last time I was there. Actually got a video, I think. It's ready to go, but I've had other shorts to fill the spots. Anyway, here, let's get over to the scope, look at some of these. Then we'll do our 25 likes. 2004 Philly. Looking for that DDO on, looking at especially the 2 and the 4 and the date. And also at the Liberty. I'm not seeing any notching, so nothing on that one. '64 Denver, looking for that RPM. Again, this kind of hate the scope when the little shadows that it gives. Let's just try flipping it sideways. Got a little gunk around that D. I'm not seeing any doubling on it. Okay. You think the slots are rigged, retire old guy? There you go. Talk to the bot. You got to be mean to that bot. Okay, 2004 piece. DDO again, looking for that splitting, especially on the 2 and the bottom of the 2 and the serif of the 4. Not seeing it. This was another 2004. This was the ugly one. Tough to see the ugliness. I'm not seeing no width on the bottom of the 2, so I have to say that's a no on that one. Probably got my light turned up just a little too bright. 64. Yeah, looking for that RPM south for the extra serif on the top of the D. And not seeing it there. Otis is talking to it. Yeah, we've only had one bounty win now. That is kind of strange. See, not as many of you in here today, which I didn't expect. But usually it's given a few away by now. Okay, here's the 2005 Denver Buffalo, looking for the die crack. Looks like somebody scratched this one too. I think the die crack is further back that way, but definitely through the center of the Buffalo on the Denver. And the last one, what do we got? Another 64 Denver. Definitely been beat around a little bit there. I don't think we'll be able to spot any RPM the way that one looks, so. Okay. We'll do our 25 likes. Oh, there it went. Silver down. Silver down. We got a 67. And we got an estimate mark on a 45 war nickel. Get over here to the giveaway screen. Yeah. Seeing 25 likes. Okay, 25 likes. Should be going. Explanation point raffle. Hop on in there, guys. Explanation point raffle. We'll Get you in there. Okay, Larry won the last one. Who hasn't won anything for a while? Talk to that bot. Tell him I want a prize. The battle between Kane and Chris is going on pretty good on the top hours. Hi, Richard. Oh, not good, Richard. Sorry about that. Chris was close again. Explanation point raffle will get you in the giveaway. Sitting here lurking. Get in there. Probably got, oh, maybe a minute. Get in there yet. Hi, Silverman. You're in it, Silverman. Get in that giveaway, Ernest, if you're not in there. Retired old guy got in there. Exclamation point raffle, Ernest. Not the giveaway. There you go. Oh, did he get in there? Let me open it back up, make sure there, Ernest. Just hang on. 16 of you in there right now. I'll open it up here again. I don't know if Ernest got in there or not. I know Silverman did. Exclamation point raffle. Get you in there. Got 17 of you in there now, so I'm guessing Ernest got in there. Okay, we'll close it up. Pick a winner. Chris Helms. Chris Helms. Been a while since you won a prize. I know he's hit the slots, but I don't think he's hit one of the regular prizes for a while. See, Chris, you're complaining. Got you a prize. I don't see him popping back in there and saying anything. It's kind of strange. Oh, just a second, guys. I got to take a phone call here. Okay, I'm back. That's my guy I'm going to go head over to here in about a little over an hour. Tell him I had the stakes out on and tell him I'd be over there after a bit. Okay. Tried to get a hold of him before the stream, but he wasn't answering, so I figured I'd get a phone call. Okay, I'm not seeing anything more nickel-y in there. '84 Denver. Looks like a polished 91. Just looking at the second one there. That's a 90 Philly. I think it's a 71. Pretty dirty. '81, no, '89 Denver, '92 Philly, hopefully your stream's coming in there, Richard. 21 Philly, 21 Philly, 92 Philly, '13 Denver, 78 Philly, '14 Philly, it's a 76. '80 Philly. Okay, Richard, we'll be going here for about another 35-40 minutes. Probably cut it off just a little before 4:30 so I can things lined up and ready to go. 20 Philly, 19 Philly, '11 Philly, got an 05 coming up, 2000 Philly, here's a Philly, Ocean View, out to Buffalo, 14 Philly, 96 Philly, '84 Philly, 21 Denver, '98 Philly, another 98 Philly, 19 Denver, 2000 Philly, bad looking 93 there, and not a bad looking 84. '20 Philly, another 20 Philly, 71 Denver, 90 Philly, 01 Philly, 02 Philly, 85, 94, 06, 02, 97, Philadelphia. Another roll down. We didn't find anything to hunt that roll. No goodies. You don't find them in every roll. Got a little extra paper on that one. Lucky paper. Well, we got one beat up one in there. I don't see anything that looks silvery. That's about as ugly as can be. But it is a 49. See, the 49S is a semi key. Is it an S mint mark? Oh, it'd be tough, maybe tell. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, thank you. No, I don't have rolls of dimes for sale there, Littlefoot. I actually bought some for our dime album giveaway that we're going to be working on here shortly. I actually bought some myself. So make sure I got pretty much all the dates covered. And I'll probably buy another roll here. Just to make sure I don't have to hunt too many down at my local coin store. If I need to at all. But doggone it. That 49 is ugly, but it is by gosh, I think it's a Denver though. Maybe, maybe not. But not the 49S. Hi, Coins and Base. Ooh, that's a beat up 89. Going right to the return. 01 Philly. 76. Surprised we haven't found any 75s that I'm trying to keep in my head to check for the high D. It's like Dennis got a full slate of points. Of course, my mods, I try to keep them stocked up so they can give points out. 98 and 2002 Phillies. '96 Philly. 19 Philly. Haven't found any 24s though. It's looking a little old, but it's not. It's an 02. 96. 20 Philly. 91 Philly. 04 filly. It's not the piece. Lewis and Clark. 64 Betta filly. Oh, 0406 with the Ring of Death. Pitch another one over there. Ah, speaking of the 75 Denver, there it is. Oh, it's not the high D, but I'll show you what to look for. It's a misplaced mint mark. 17 filly, 22 filly, another 64. It's another filly 64. 07, 89. Ah, another old one. 1954. It is a 54 Denver. Another one for the board. We've done pretty good here. What rolls we've hunted. Found the silver fawn. 01 filly. 13 filly. So I thought just getting some rolls from outside of my area. We don't see a lot of fancy stuff here. Doesn't seem like. 91 filly. 15 filly. A lot of Denver mints. 16. 21 fillies. 90 filly. 84 filly. '85 Denver. 23 filly. Looks like an older one, maybe. Nope, beat up 98. Ah, cool. Finally, a find. 99 Denver. You can see it there. We got us a buffalo. And we have a date. 1928. That's our first buffalo that we found. It is a 28. I believe it's a filly. Yeah, looking like a filly to me. '28 or 26? More like a 26. I believe it's a 26. It's one of them. I can't tell for sure. I kind of agree, Littlefoot. 28. We got us a buffalo. Some of them say 6, some say 8. I'd have to look at it really close. It's kind of tough under the scope to see it for sure. I know at first glance I thought it was a 28. Got a Buffalo. 05 Philly. Ocean View. Pretty nice shape. Scott was close. 19 Philly, 17 Philly, 20 Philly, and a 23. All Phillies. Yeah, we got a Buffalo out of that roll. Oh yes, I actually did a live stream or two. I had a whole bunch of them. I did them live. So I did some live streams actually, liquidating some Buffaloes. Nice shiny newer one on the end there. I kind of figured I might try to put together a nickedated. I mean, they aren't worth a whole lot, but it'd be kind of cool to put an album together with some nickedated ones. I know I found a lot of teens dates in those ones that I nickedated. Okay, we got anything that looks standing out? Not really. 10 Philly. Not a standouter at all, but it was dirty. '94 Philly. 18 Philly. Got an 05 Philly there. Buffalo. No, Ocean View. '23 Philly. 94 Philly. Michael Martin. I see it. Oh, and I see an old one coming up there too. Michael. Got it in 1930. Philadelphia Buffalo, 1903. B-nickel or one of the $half sets there, Michael. Say you always can get a $half set out of mint bags. 25, 24, 23, 21, and 20. One of the two. It is your choice. Nickels, please. There you go. Congrats, Michael. Like I said, I see an old one coming up. Potential for a key date. '97 Philly. 04. It is a piece. 04 Philly. It is a piece coin. This is the one that I saw. Got a 1939. Could we have a D or an S mint mark? Earliest one today. And of course, no mint mark. It is the Philly. But we can look at it for the double die reverse. So set that one off to the side. 90 Denver, 89. Also look for the Henning notch. 16 Denver. You don't know that there's a guy named Henning that counterfeited nickels back in late 30s and 40s. 81 Denver, 84 Denver. Even one of the war nickel years that he didn't put a mint mark. So if you ever find a war nickel without a mint mark, war nickel year, I'm not sure what year it is. It's a war nickel year that he, 44 maybe. 92 Philly, 02 Philly. Yeah, that's what I thought, VMC. 22 Philly. If you find a 44 without a mint mark, it might be one of those Henning counterfeits, and they are collectible. That's a beat up 92. Found a 43 Philly. Cool, Otis. 11 Philly. 19 Denver. 98 Philly. 98. Another Philly. Oh, 08 Philly. 96 Philly. 11 Philly. Talk to it, Coins and Base. It's worked for a couple people today. 08 Philly. Got a 64, a little beat up here, but it is a Philadelphia, so no RPM potential. 89 Philly. 23 Philly. Thank you, Kane, for giving Coins and Base some points. Thanks, Kane, for adding some to Otis. '86 Philly. Again, gamble. Use gamble. You can't lose points on gamble. You can only build your points up with the gamble. 86 and the 98. Retired needs some more points. Saying I should give everybody some points. Well, holy cow. Well, we know the potential for 24s are in here because here's a 25 Philly. We have to set that one aside. Well, that tells me these coins are new enough to, we could have 24s in here. Never know when you get boxes from elsewhere. 07 Philly. '99 Philly. 01 Philly. 20 Philly. 14 Philly. See an 04, but it's a Lewis and Clark. And what do we got there? It's a 64. Looked older, and it is a Denver. Kind of got some gunk there where the mint mark is. And 94 Philly. Well, we'll do probably one more roll here, and we'll check our possibilities. Sitting here, I think we've done pretty good for what we maybe done a dozen rolls here today. So found a little silver, found a buffalo, nah, it's looking ugly. Got a feeling. Yep, it's modern. 13. Right to the return pile. '06. 85 Philly. We got a 15 Philly. Another older looking one, but it's not. 87. '92. 90. 21. '07. I haven't heard what the population is on the 25 nickels. I don't think there's going to be as low as the 24s. '77 Philly. '99 Denver, and followed up with a '99 again out of Philly. '94, 15, 19, all Phillies. '15, Philly. '93, Philly. One more find. Close BMC. 15 Philly. 90 Philly. One more find. A couple older ones. 70 San Francisco, not a proof. Regular strike. And then a 74 Philly. '94 Denver. Beat up one here. Another 74 Philly. Want some gunk on it. '97. VMC. Bring to KY. 93 Philly, 20 Denver. '99 Philly, 85 Philly. Oh, I dropped one in the wrong spot. '96 Philly, Something here, the Ring of Death. It's a 23. 98 Philly. 23 Philly. 99 Philly. 96 Denver. 06 Philly. Maybe looking older. I don't think quite old enough though. 73 Denver. 79 Philly. 22 Philly. Yeah, we got a 64, and it is a Denver. We can look at it. And a 99 for the last one. Yeah, we got 5 we can look under the scope with. Well, actually, the one I'm gonna, I think it's that bottom one right there. 75. Look at your 75 Denvers. They got it what they call a high mint mark, and I think I showed it last stream. I got it in my red book, but you're looking for that Denver mint mark to be right next to the 5, between the 5 and the, I don't know if I can, where's my screwdriver here? Look for that mint mark toward the left side of my screwdriver, right up in there between the bust and the 5. That is a rare misplaced mint mark. So I kind of show you guys where to look for them. Always forget to pull them out. That's the thing when I'm hunting these. 2004 Philly. Peace. So you're looking for some splitting on the 2 and the 4, bottom of the 2, thickness on that serif of the 2 bottom, and then splitting. And the same with the right side of the 4, which is not there on that one. And I think we got some 64s. Oh, that's that 39. Forgot about it. We're looking for doubling on the Monticello. Fairly noticeable. Of course, these coins are worn, and you're also on the cents of 5 cents. But it's fairly noticeable. Pretty good spread in the doublings. I'm not seeing it there. Then take a look at the R on E pluribus. Look for a chunk out of the R. That is the Henning notch you're looking for, which is not there on that one. But it is a 39. It'll go up above. Michael got some poo. $64. You're looking for that repunch mint mark. Of course, there is other ones, but one that is recognized as a gradable one. I think it's, what is it, FS 501. Looking for that extra D to the south, and just a little bit to the west. It's got a little gunk there where you kind of want to look. But I'm not seeing it on that one. So, and one more. Another 64. one's got just a little bit of damage on it. Of course, a lot of grime on it. Tough to see it, but you can see the top serif. There'd be a second one if it was, and that is not it. Okay. Well, I know it's a little bit early, but rather than open another roll, I think we're gonna call her quits for today so I can get out of here in a little bit. 41 Philly Walker, uncirculated steel cents. Of course, the penny albums, they are available. Over half full on the 09 to 40. Got some better dates in there. 1931, 24S. Sure, there's a couple others in there. 25D. And the other one is full with some better coins. So that is your three options. For the end of stream. Get over here to the giveaway. $29 likes, thank you for an odd. And thanks for the super chat, Scott. Pay for a little postage for me. Appreciate it. Complete that one. Get the end of stream going. It is going. 3 minutes to get in it, guys. Get in that giveaway. 3 minutes. Explanation point raffle. Get you in there. Again, thanks everybody for coming in on a Sunday afternoon. I know many of you have probably got things you could be doing, and I appreciate you for hanging around. Hi Sean, you're new, I haven't seen you before. There's Thomas, I haven't seen him. There's Architect. Seen a few guys pop in here that I haven't seen today. Alexander, I don't think I said hi to you. Yeah, penny books. And like I said, in 2 weeks, no matter what, we will start, we'll hunt through some wheat cents again, start some more albums, even if these aren't given away. Any years you look for, there's a few better dates, Dennis. I am missing, of course, the 1913s, type 2s. I'm missing the 13S type 2, which is a high dollar one. I'm missing a couple. I got the album pretty well full. There's some better dates to look for. Any teens basically is a better date. A little better date anyway. Anything with a mint mark, teens wise, some of the early 20s. Of course, I don't have the 18 over 17 or a three-legged. Oh, hopefully hopefully you're getting better there, Architect. Like I said, all our members, I will be getting you guys a 24 Denver nickel for our member stream next week, Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Haven't decided on the halves or pennies. I'll make that decision here in the next day or so. We'll hunt rolls for halves or penny rolls for you guys. Anyway, it looks like our time is up. Hopefully everybody got in there. I don't see anybody popping in trying to get do the explanation. Oh, Jim was a late arrival. Hang on, Jim. We'll get you up if you're not in there. Zoom the entries. It is open again for 30 seconds or so if you didn't get in there. Explanation point raffle. Yep, somebody got in there. 20 of you in there. Wait a couple seconds more. Explanation point raffle. Bot was kind of mean to you guys today as far as slots, but we did have 2 winners, so no bonus slot giveaway. Anyway, we'll close it up. We'll pick a winner. Scott Christensen. Scott. Congrats, congrats. Your choice. These penny books would make good for a kid getting started. Of course, the silver. He wants a walker. Penny books will still be in play for the member stream next week. Of course, anybody can join in on the member stream. We'll have our normal giveaways like we always do. Congrats, Scott. 41 Philly. Going to be heading your way Tuesday. I just got one left, Sean. Just one. I've sold all but one. I had about 10 of them. I've sold all but one. So I mean, there's some pretty good deals there on the silver. If you want to get a hold of me, you can. Grab my email. Grab, if you got anything else there that you're interested in. The one Eagle is a SMI proof lookalike. Of course, the back don't look the same. Just a generic silver SMI. But anyway, anything else there you're interested in, just let me know. Get a hold of me. But anyway, guys, we're going to get out of here for today. Hopefully we'll see all of you next Saturday night at 7 o'clock. And then also this week, be lookout for the Dime album giveaway that we're going to start up here. So I think I'm ready to go. Got the raffle tickets. I'll probably do updates like every week or 2 weeks on it, how we're getting along on that. So anyway, guys, have a great rest of your holiday weekend. And enjoy the day. It's a nice day here kind of cloudy, cool. So we'll talk to or see you guys all later. Thanks to the mods, and we'll catch you next time. I will, Scott. Nice steaks, 12 ounces. Okay, later guys.